What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Last time we did some wandering through the southern portion of Missouri, ended up over here in Poplar Bluff, and I guess we'll continue on from there. So we will hit the photo spot. I don't know if we need gas. We might. We'll figure that out. There's a couple gas stations along the way, so I think we'll be okay. We'll head up to Cape Girardeau and hit the dealership there. And then there's a photo spot up there. I kind of want to go the other direction. There we go. And we will head up this way. There's a question mark there. There's another cave system, it looks like. We're right outside of St. Louis. Part of me just wants to kind of work our way up and maybe hit St. Louis at the end. No, there's no way. We'd have to make a big circuitous loop, which might not be too bad. We'll figure it out. We'll not hit St. Louis today. We will hit the Western Star dealership there. And I think we'll take the 44 down. Oh, I thought there was something there. Oh, it's down over here. There's a viewpoint and a photo spot there. Then I think we'll continue down the 44, kind of skirt around Springfield, wrong direction. There we go. Yeah, we'll put it there. Hit the viewpoint there. And then probably just head up to Jefferson City and wrap things up there. A little under 10 hours. And it'll probably extend a little bit because this much driving, we will probably need to get gas. So maybe we'll hit gas right outside of Poplar Bluff. Just take that first exit, grab some gas, and continue on. So let's jump in the cab and get going. Oh, we ended on a viewpoint. Okay. Slightly confused. There's not an easy way out of here, is there? Oh, you're a job. I don't want to work. I just want to flip around. There we go. Why do I feel like I'm still going the wrong direction? I think I'm still going the wrong direction. I should have gone that way. That's kind of been the way my week has been. Just feel like I've just been in just slightly in the wrong direction. Okay, we are pointed in the right direction. We are good to go. But yeah, it's just kind of been an off week, but pushing through. It's been kind of a nice rainy evening tonight in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Well, I find it nice. My cat's not a fan of the thunder. We had thunderstorms in Phoenix before we moved, and they were few and far between. But this is the third or fourth one in the past month that we've been here. So, cats are struggling with the frequency. Hydrox the cat is currently cowering in the closet. But that's kind of where she feels safest, so we'll keep her there, and she'll be okay. All right, the photo spot is just on the other side of the road here. I'm going to change lanes, I think. I assume it's that big fancy building in the distance there. This guy on the right-hand side. We'll go ahead and see what we're looking at. It's the Butler County Circuit Court 2. We'll do kind of a big wide shot. No, maybe not that wide. Keep the cables out of the way. No, we're gonna go. River? Maybe? Can't tell. Apparently it's starting to rain again. I was under the impression it was going to clear up for the night, but apparently not. I think we've had one tornado warning since we've been here. So that was always eventful. Not that I quite know where we're supposed to go in the event of a tornado. But bathroom probably is the place to be. When I was in Indiana for grad school, my very last final I was studying for, and I got a tornado warning that it was within just a few miles of my location, and I should get to safety. And the university apartment that I was in, the safety was under the stairs in a little Harry Potter closet. But it was in there with the water heater. But yeah. Trying to study in a tiny closet. During a tornado warning. Yeah. Not the best night. But passed, that's the important thing. And no tornado, and everything was good. Oh. Is there a pump on the other side? No. You're gonna let me get gas at this weird angle? Apparently. Ooh, hot dogs. $1.99. Good old gas station hot dogs. Can't go wrong. Actually, you can. Make sure you find a gas station that you kind of trust. Right. I need to figure out how I'm getting back on the freeway. It's a left here, is it? Nope, not there. It's a left here. Yeah, that's one of the things that is a... It's been an adjustment living here, is the on and off ramps to freeways. The freeway interchanges from like the 44 to the 169 are cloverleaf. And I will say I am not a fan of cloverleaf. Give me a flyover where I don't have to adjust my speed. I was looking at it today, and you're going from 65, that's posted speed limit, down to 25 in just a small area. Meanwhile, people are trying to merge on, going from 25 to 65. So it's a lot of chaos in a short tiny space. And I feel the cloverleaf, I don't know, maybe it's just me, my opinion, and nobody cares about my opinion except for me. Oh, like here, cloverleaf. So here in Tulsa where I'm at, you have this tiny little lane here that you have to slow down to 25 and avoid cars that are trying to merge onto that stretch of highway. And similarly up top here, going from 25 to 65, and pray that you don't get caught by a truck or something here where you can't merge, and then you're just stuck going around in a circle for a minute. But that's one of the biggest issues that I've come across living here so far. Is not a fan of cloverleaf. Give me a flyover of the freeways. I think it's safer personally, because then you're trying to merge, but you're trying to merge at freeway speed. Cloverleaf interchanges also take up a lot of space. I understand they're probably cheaper to build and maintain, given the fact that everything's kind of on ground level. I just don't know if it's necessarily worth it from a safety and driving aspect, but I don't know. Hey, we discovered the Cape. I think there's 2 question marks? Oh no, it's a photo spot. There's a question mark and a photo spot that we're here for. Oh, it's a Mack truck dealership. Okay. hit it from out here? Or are you gonna make me turn in? Okay. I'm gonna cut you off, my friend. But I just need to be in this lane anyway, so you can go about your day. Wonder what that is. Because there's not a spot where I can really tell. Like some kind of park / memorial. Big old bridge. I'm assuming that bridge is traversable or will be traversable. Oh. My geography is failing me because I don't know if that will go into Illinois or not. I want to know what's to the right. Not really running the stop sign if you're... I don't know what's out here. Burger. So I assume that's the Mississippi River? Perhaps? Ooh, we've discovered a new viewpoint. Welcome to Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Ooh, too far. There we go. Nice view of the Cape. The Missouri Wall of Fame. Courthouse, I assume. Alright. There's a photo spot just around the corner. I assume I can exit right here. So I don't think I can continue through that gap. Hence why there's a boat there now. Photo spot of City Hall. That's a stop sign. I almost ran. Oh, you do not have a stop sign. Got it. All right. Quick photo of the city hall. Hey, found a truck. Go. Stay green light. Good enough. A garage? Yeah. Purchasable garage. We did buy a garage in Tulsa. We haven't done anything with the garage in Tulsa. Like, we don't even have trucks in there for anybody. So at some point we're going to have to deal with that. More trucks, more drivers. Probably grab another garage or two. St. Louis might actually be a nice place to get a garage. Okay, we're going near St. Louis. We're not going to St. Louis. It is 1:37. We should have daylight throughout this drive. I have not gone into the settings to deal with the rest. Because it was a setting before the 1.60 update where you could just turn the need to stop and rest off entirely. I think that update triggered it back on. And every time I start this up, I forget about it. Chicago. Not gonna make it to Chicago today. One day, though. Oh, apparently we're in St. Louis this far out. Okay. That's fine. We'll skip the cave exploration for today. He just ran that light. We will stop. All right, recruitment agency. So we are technically in St. Louis, aren't we? There is a garage right here. And I'm kind of tempted to get this one. But I don't know if there's another garage more in, air quotes, St. Louis proper. I feel like we're still kind of on the outskirts here. Oh, we discovered St. Louis. I assume that I have money for this. Do you really want to buy it? Yes. Alright, so we're buying another garage. We're going to end up spending a whole lot of money at some point. Buying trucks. Hiring drivers. Wait, you guys are just gonna sit through that light again, aren't you? Oh, fire truck. Saw a reflection, didn't know from what. Okay, we do... Wait. We want the Tulsa exit, because we're kind of going backtracking here. So that's all St. Louis proper, which we will get to. Oh, that's a sharper turn than I thought it was going to be. Holy cow. Well, that was fun. It's a Western Star dealership. Trigger. There we go. And we will flip through this gas station to head back the other way. Don't need gas, but... Ooh. Oh, cars. Fire hydrant. Alright, back on the 44 to Rolla, I believe it was. Then up to Jefferson City. Hey, we discovered Rolla. There was a photo spot just past it. Down on the left, and there's a viewpoint over here as well. I assume viewpoint is just the town. Observatory. Solar clock / eclipse viewing. I'm just stopping in the middle of the road, apparently. What are we? Some Missouri University of Science and Technology and the Haven Center. Okay. Hit the viewpoint around the corner here. As soon as I figure out where here is. Is it at that gas station? Yes. We're just gonna cut this corner. All right, we are losing sunlight, so we will... Oh, that's gonna be bad. We're gonna do it anyways, though. Nobody's coming. There, we're good. Nobody saw. No cops. Already 6 p.m. We are losing light. I don't think I need to be speeding that much. This is a little bit more of a drive heading back down, skirting past Springfield and then back up. We'll see if we can make it in time to have a little bit of sunlight to see what is in Jefferson City. I think it's Jefferson City. Ooh. I don't know what's happening here. Oh. Accident. Yeah, helicopter, there's the accident up the road there if you want to film something else. Oh, there's police over there. Never mind. Bear Grove in Stratford. I assume those just go to houses. Probably no secrets there. Farmland over to the left. Oh, reached the mandatory resting time. Rest area straight ahead, which is interesting to say the least. Because it looks like it's just in the middle of a four-way stop there. assume it's at the gas station there across the street. Yeah, I know. Relax. Here? Ish, maybe? Maybe on the other side of the store? Assuming I don't rip a pillar out. Is it just under the Exxon sign here? Where do you want me to go, game? Here, apparently. Well, you know what? I think this is going to be a good place to leave this episode then. We'll take a nap, and next time we will continue our wandering through Missouri. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for stopping by and hanging out for another wandering through Missouri. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic week.